Ben Chew finally takes the stand during the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp defamation trial, and he was a total icon. The first words that came out of his mouth shocked everyone in the courtroom.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Ben Chew for plaintiff Johnny Depp. Mr. Depp hereby moves to strike defendant Amber Heard's counterclaims.
Johnny Depp moves to strike Amber's counterclaims, which means he's pleading that those pieces of evidence be removed from the record. This is because there isn't enough convincing evidence to prove that Adam Waldman made those defamatory claims against her. Amber and her lawyers were not happy about that. As if rubbing it in their faces, Ben explained what defamation really meant.
The elements of defamation are as follows. 1, publication of 2, an actionable statement with 3, the requisite intent.
So that means, at this point, Amber can't prove that Adam Waldman wrote the articles about her with malice in mind. Maybe he was reporting or something.
Ms. Heard cannot prevail on her claim because she cannot and did not establish that Mr. Waldman made the statements with actual malice.
Mr. Waldman did extensive research before releasing the articles on Amber. The actress, on the other hand, just accused Johnny of domestic violence with zero proof in her opus ed. Ben made a good point there,
noting that she has no evidence of direct liability and cannot prove actual malice by Mr. Waldman when making the 3 statements at issue.
Amber can be seen aggressively passing notes to her lawyers while listening to Ben. Plus, there's no proof that Johnny actually told Adam Waldman to do all of this just to ruin Amber. With what Ben is saying, it's starting to look like Amber just made that counterclaim to get back at Johnny for suing her.
Hold Mr. Depp liable for Mr. Waldman's statements, Ms. Heard must establish that Mr. Waldman himself committed all the elements of defamation.
She can't rely on vicarious liability or else she'll totally lose this case. He conspires that maybe Amber's lawyers are in on this lie with her. Ben thinks that Amber and her team really planned on not mentioning Johnny in the opus ed even though it was obviously about him.
Very intentionally and very cleverly put in to make it clear the implication that it was about Mr. Depp. They had lawyers from the ACLU working around the clock with Eric George.
He mentioned the woman who had nightmares about Amber where her lawyers didn't show concern at all.
He referred to testimony of a woman at the ACLU who said she had nightmares about Ms. Heard, and he expressed no concern about that. Now, that was either because they knew about, that was either a reference to this game they were playing with the op-ed or the conspiracy they had to cover up her failure to make the donations. The donations became pledges, but we have evidence that she refused to sign the pledge card.
Ben is revealing Amber's games, saying that they'll get Johnny to testify, but they backed out.
The point is that it's all about games. They didn't sue Mr. Waldman on the 3 statements. They didn't try to fill the hole. They've been telling us for a week that they're going to call Mr. Depp to try to fill the hole in their counterclaims. They didn't do that.
Not telling Johnny's lawyers about the TRO, stealing money from the sick and dying children when she claimed she'll donate all the divorce money. And she didn't.
Let's get a TRO. And when the Me Too folks say, why are you taking $7 million from an abuser? They said, I didn't take money from the abuser. I gave it all to charity. Well, they didn't.
It's gamemanship, and she still does that in court today. It's all a game for the actress.
The sick and dying children. It is gamesmanship. And that's what she's doing here today. But the law is the law. And they have not fulfilled their...
Johnny will not back down from his claims of Amber Heard being the real abuser. The start of trial day 21 had us at the edge of our seats. We can't wait for more, but that's all we have for now. Thanks for watching.